pretty good way to start the round. Okay, so on that last hole, I went so far left and kicked onto the road, OB, had to pitch up, and then didn't really have a putt. So it's a nice double. I just nicked that tree a little bit. Okay, it's not terrible. Almost. Here's a little putt. Oh. Been all over the page and I'm happy with that. Just gotta make the adjustment. Too much fade, but might be a look. Yeah, it's a little long. I think it's safe. There's like a huge drop off down this hill. It was slowing down, so my disc should be fine, but just FYI. Huge drop off, don't throw down there. Yeah, so we're safe. There's our lie. There's the basket tee pads up there. But just, I don't know, 30 feet past my lie. I mean, this is, yeah, you're going on a hike to get your disc. I don't even know how to get down there. I'm sure there's a way, but that's certainly not in play. Oh boy. Player 1 and player 2, man, they get confused sometimes. Sometimes player 2 goes first and hits the putt. You can't, well, let me lift this up. So the basket is down there, and that almost went in. Okay, uphill putt, that should be in the circle. Well, I told myself aim high, and I should have aimed even higher. Okay, so hole 16, pin is blind to the basket. It's downhill to the left, way downhill and a little to the left. I am afraid. I don't know what really comes into play here in terms of the cliff. We're going downhill, so I'm sure maybe there's some access to like those lower areas, but I don't want to go too far left, and I don't want to put something up high. So I'm going to go thumber and hope that it works. Okay. Yeah, it's not like depth into the river down here to the left, but still, you don't want to be all the way down there. So I feel like that's the play, or a good play, just to make sure that you don't go too far. It's like something overhand, really stable, just get it into the ground. Okay, so this is hole 17 from the short pad. And we go all the way back here for the long pad. That's pretty cool. 572 feet from the long. Not sure how long from the short pad, but it's way uphill. So I'm sure it plays like much more. I hope the camera does it justice, but this is a monster hill to get up. So yeah, 572 feet with, I want to say close to like 80 feet of elevation. I don't really know my height that well, but it's up there. So my hope is just to get to the top of the hill. Because if you get off on the left side, right side, I mean, you're forced to basically just pitch out and then try to get to the top and then get to the basket. Basket is just a little bit to the left. I think, I'm not sure how far past the top of the hill, but it does go left at some point. Come on, come on, come on. Wow. That was a pretty good rip, and I didn't even get close to the top of the hill. So hopefully I'll have something to pitch out, maybe an overhand. Okay, I think there's two viable plays. If you can get yourself in this area, it's still quite a ways up there, and I'm breathing hard because we've been going, well, I've been going up and down, not you. You've been sitting down. I think like a righty backhand could get there. It's just hard with the angle and the height. Righty forehand with something understable, I think, could help you hold that fade. Lefty backhand in the same way. Could probably be something glidey or an overhand. I'm realizing, okay, I'm gonna say player one's gonna go with the backhand play, player two is gonna go with the overhead, and we'll see who wins. Oh, that's too far inside. Yeah, if I got that out there, that could have been better, but that was not. I think the backhand is the play, so you can get that glide on Annie. And the play is definitely not early left, because this is jail. About as jail as you can get. That's all you got from there. Okay, I think that's safe. Bogey, which isn't bad. I mean, this hole is a monster. Again, that's a cool hole, for sure. A little too much height, but the right idea. Okay, so this has been Starving Rock. I didn't give it an intro because there were like 3 groups that showed up right as I was starting. So I was like, okay, I either wait for all of them to go or I skip the intro. So I skipped the intro. Not skipping the outro. I'm a huge fan of this course. This is a really nice course. I think it's newer. I don't know what year it was put in, but I think it's relatively new. Yeah, it's really well marked. There's 2 tee pads for each hole. It's not a 9-hole with 2 tee pads. It's an 18-hole with 2 tee pads. So you have a long tee pad, short tee pad, and there's a bunch of different layouts on UDisc that you can select from that alternate tee pads, do shorts, whatever it might be. Really nice, like front 9, mostly park style. Back 9, you get into that hill where it's more wooded, but all of it's really clean, really well put together. That cliff is a little daunting, and there were signs of like some pretty heavy erosion on some of those like valleys and ravines. So hopefully everything stays put here. I'm sure maybe over time nature will take its course, but hopefully not anytime soon. Yeah, overall 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. Those are lots of numbers that all mean 100%. I'm really happy with this course. Would absolutely play it every day if I lived here, but it's like 2 hours away. So now I have to go drive 2 hours and I'll be home where I have a nice new Eagle McMahon Rebirth Envy, thanks to my boy Dayton, because he's a homie, and I appreciate him. So I also appreciate you guys for watching the videos, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I think we have like 5. I filmed 5 courses this week, so I'm excited to edit those, get those out. This will be the last one of those 5, and then we'll get into more courses in the future. So again, appreciate you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.